Western New York is home to an abundance of great natural resources. Niagara Falls, our Great Lake Erie, old-growth forests, and our Frederick Law Olmsted Design Park System, and so much more. Unfortunately, our area is challenged by a number of environmental hazards like industrial waste and pollution. The Community Foundation for Greater Buffalo has been working to protect and restore our environmental assets. Founded in 1919, the Community Foundation's mission is to connect people, ideas, and resources to improve lives in Western New York. I'm Cara Mataliano, Vice President for Program, and it has been my privilege to work with environmental organizations across Western New York. We've been working with over 150 organizations to create a shared agenda for the environment. That's a shared agenda for action and a common vision. These organizations have worked together since 2008, when we started to have environmental congresses, large meetings where everyone would get together and plan what needed to happen next. The video that follows is the 2010 annual Congress, which shows literally over 100 environmental leaders plotting to make our environment in Western New York the best it can possibly be.
So there are no shortage of reasons to be passionate about the environment and no shortage of environmental issues to become involved in here in Buffalo and Western New York. And as we get involved in these issues, we find that we're not just cleaning up the environment for the environment's sake, but we're improving the quality of life, we're improving our communities, we're advancing economic development, and we're improving the health for the next generation. So again, there's just no shortage of issues, no shortage of things to be passionate about.
Well, the thing that made me passionate about the environment was the community. I do a lot of work on environmental justice issues, which is defined as the disproportionate impact of pollution on lower income and minority communities. So what I want to do as an environmentalist is to leave as little a footprint as I can on the world, to try to do what I can to help make things better. And certainly work on environmental justice issues to help others also learn about themselves and learn about the environment is a very good thing to do.
I am very passionate about environmental justice. We work with a number of communities who organize themselves to advance environmental health and justice. So this past year we ran a very successful campaign against Tonawanda Coke to make a number of regulatory upgrades, and the benzene emissions from that plant have begun decreasing. So I'm just excited about involving more people, more working people, more people of color in the environmental movement, and really broadening the scope of what it means to care about the environment. I think that we're seeing that we need more workers and communities to come together to advocate for changes that protect communities and workers and create jobs. I don't think we have to trade.
So I'm here today to learn about ways to revitalize our urban communities and strengthen them while also creating quality jobs and promoting environmental sustainability.
In our program, we also take the vegetables that we grow on our farm and our fish, and we sell them to people in low-income areas, and we just get the word out when we have like our big events where we just try to push local food and support your local farms and things like that.
We did the demographics at the very first Congress. We discovered that we had about 4% of the audience that was 30 years or younger. So I came to Cara Mataliano and some other people that I felt were key leaders in this initiative, and I said I would like to offer my services to mobilize the youth and to get that conversation started with more young people. And it was very exciting today, here at this Congress today, to see that the demographics and the statistics have increased significantly. We now have a significant percentage of the people in the audience that are 30 and younger in the conversation. And part of this was done through the leadership and support of the Community Foundation. I believe that Western New York is at a tipping point when it comes to engaging their youth in environmental action, and I'm grateful for an opportunity to be a player in that initiative.